Hello everyone, how are you? So today we are going to learn chapter 6 in H.A.Robert's philosophy, and that is homeopathy and the fundamental laws. Homeopathy is often claimed to be a fundamental science based on natural laws, and for this claim to hold, these laws must harmonize with universal laws governing all sciences. This chapter examines these foundational principles, illustrating their coherence with universal laws and the implication for homeopathy. So let's dive into that. So first one is fundamental laws in homeopathy. You know law of similars, isn't it? Similia similibus curantur. This principle poses that substance causing symptoms in healthy individuals can treat similar symptoms in the sick. So if there is any substance that can cause symptoms in an healthy individual, then that same substance can be used to treat that same similar symptoms in the sick person, isn't it? So that's what law of similars is saying. Let the like be cured by like. Its origins are ancient, with reference in Hindu manuscripts, Aristotle and Hippocrates, but it was Hahnemann who demonstrated its universal application. So it was, even though if it was provided in ancient scripts, Aristotle, Hippocrates or Hindu manuscripts, it was Hahnemann who demonstrated its universal application. Second law is law of cure, that is the direction of cure. The cure progresses from above downward, within outward, more vital organ to less vital organ, symptoms disappearing in reverse order of the appearance. You should note that symptom disappearance alone is not cure, it must follow this progression. All these 4 points should happen, then only the law of cure or direction of cure takes place. So how it is? From above downward. First one is from above downward, then second one is from within outward, third one is more vital organs to less vital organ. Consider more vital organ as heart. Okay, this is more vital organ. Less vital organ means, for example, skin. Skin is less vital organ. So heart is more vital organ, skin is considered as less vital organ. Then symptoms disappearing in reverse order of their appearance. If the person is first got a headache, second got increase in facial hair, third pain in the right arm, then symptoms disappear in reverse order of their appearance. Pain in the right arm will be removed first, then facial hair, and last will be headache will be removed. So symptoms disappearing in reverse order of their appearance. That's how law of cure. So first one is above downward, second one is within outward, then more vital organs like heart to less vital organs like skin, then symptoms disappearing in reverse order of the appearance. Then law of mutual action, that is action and reaction. This universal law states that every action has an equal and opposite reaction, like Newton's third law, isn't it? Homeopathy observes this through the body's response to remedies. So if you are giving homeopathic medicine, that is an action. The body's response to the remedy is the reaction. So that is law of mutual action. Fourth one is law of least action, dose and quantity. I have said in the recent previous video, that law of least action means a small quantity or a least quantity is sufficient to produce an action or stimuli to a thing. That's its simple meaning. So it tells about dose and quantity. It is derived from the work of Maupertuis. It states that the least possible action or dose induces change. A small dose is sufficient to bring a change. So in homeopathy, smaller doses are required as the remedy's similarity to the disease increases. So even though the disease is very big, a small quantity of a remedy is enough to bring cure. That's what law of least action means. So along with this, you should write the definition of that law of least action that's present in that book. Again, law of quantity and quality. The greater the similarity of the remedy to the symptoms, the smaller the dose required. So, if the greater the similarity of the remedy to the symptoms, then small dose is enough. The quality of the remedy's action inversely correlates with its quantity. That means a small quantity of remedy means the remedy's quality is more. So, quality is inverse proportional to quantity. So, if there is to increase quality, we should decrease quantity. That's how. So, the greater the similarity of the remedy to the symptoms, the smaller the dose required. The quality of the remedy's action inversely correlates with its quantity. Again, law of symptom development. Functional symptoms precede structural changes. Remedies work most effectively in the functional sphere before structural damage occurs. So, first it acts on functional, then only it will act on structural damage. Okay, so that is law of symptom development. In law of repetition, remedies should not be repeated while the action persists, whether during treatment or proving. So it shows when we should repeat and when we should not. Remedies should not be repeated while the action persists. For example, one remedy is having 30 days of action. So we shouldn't give the same remedy before that 30, or we shouldn't give an different remedy before those 30 days complete. So we should wait for 30 days for that remedy to act, and after that only we should give another remedy. Otherwise we should give an antidote to the remedy, then only we should give another remedy. That's what law of repetition says. Remedy should not be repeated while their action persists, whether during treatment or proving. If you are giving that medicine for treatment to cure the patient, or if you are giving the medicine for drug proving, in both conditions we should wait. We should not repeat when the action persists, when the action of the remedy is persist. Persist means action is going on, it's continuing. Okay, so for this you should learn the duration of remedies. It's there in Boric last pages, it's present, so you should keep in mind. Again is law of cycles. Remedies exhibit cyclic patterns in their action, similar to natural phenomena like planetary movements. So all these remedies also exhibit a cyclic pattern. You should learn the cyclic pattern also. For that you should learn Materia Medica. Again, law of proving. Different substances require varying forms of proving. Mild substances need higher potencies. Functional disturbance may be used in crude form. Strong destructive substances require potentization. So this is law of proving. Again, homeopathy and universal laws. Homeopathy aligns with natural laws governing other sciences. For instance, when we look on biology, functional disturbance correlate with the profundity of disease. When we look mathematics, minimal action induces change, isn't it? Law of least action. In astronomy, cyclic patterns in planetary motion mirror with vital energy cyclic in homeopathy. So all these spheres the homeopathy has aligned. Biology for functional disturbances, mathematics for minimal action induced change, astronomy about cyclic pattern. Again, vital energy and restoration. Vital energy governs the human economy, and homeopathy seeks to restore balance without coercion. The disturbed vital energy, when properly stimulated, regains equilibrium. So, if the vital energy is disturbed, when we are properly stimulated, how? By giving the right remedy, then it regains equilibrium. Equilibrium means equality. Equal means balanced. So, the body will come back to its harmony. That's what vital energy and restoration. Restoration of sick to health. That's what. So in this chapter, we have learned homeopathy operates within the framework of universal laws, emphasizing observation and adherence to these principles. It strives to restore health by working with the laws of nature, demonstrating its legitimacy as a science. So in this chapter, you should learn all those laws, definition of those laws, and some points which is related to those laws. And that's all. So let's learn the summary of the homeopathic laws. Cure laws. What was that? Similia similibus curanda. cure progresses from above downward, from within outward, and in reverse symptom order. So two similibus curanda and cure laws are together. Then action laws, action and reaction are equal and opposite. Third one is dose and quantity. Dose is inversely proportional to symptom similarity. Then symptom development. Functional symptoms precede structural changes. Fifth one, repetition and proving. Remedies and provings must respect natural cycles and individual susceptibility. So all these, the summary. So what is the future direction? The conclusion. The chapter concludes by urging continued observation, analysis and formulation of homeopathic laws to refine its application and deepen its scientific foundation. The vital force, its cycles and its relationship to universal energy remain areas for further exploration. This reinforces homeopathy as not just a system of medicine but a philosophy harmonized with the natural world. So that's all about this chapter. Thank you for listening. Hope you understood. If you have any doubt, please comment below. If you have any suggestions, please comment below. Please put a thumbs up and share this video as much as possible, and please subscribe to my channel for more videos. I hope you understood this chapter. Thank you so much.